Hey everyone, welcome to GoTo Gaming. In my first impressions video covering Enlisted, I mentioned that based on the way the upgrade and progression trees were structured, Enlisted could be on a slippery slope towards pay to win. Now that the game has moved into open beta and the in-game monetization has been fully implemented, let's talk about just how slippery that slope is. To begin with, when Enlisted released into closed beta on November 10th, it was locked behind a paywall that gave you a premium squad. These squads came with max level troops and lots of perks to choose from, as well as top level gear. Moving into the open beta, new premium squads going forward got a bit of a nerf, capping the soldiers at level 4 and removing the option to upgrade the squad. These squads are still very powerful though, as they still come with max squad level and maxed out weapons. The open beta is now free to play, but they have added the Battle of Berlin campaign behind yet another expensive paywall and have told players whose squads in progress will hold over when this portion goes free to play. When the open beta launched, it also marked the launch of the Enlisted Battle Pass. Some items can be acquired for free, but a good portion of them require you to have an Elite Battle Pass, which costs 900 Enlisted Gold. 1000 Enlisted Gold is $12.79 plus tax Canadian, or you can get the biggest bundle they offer at $128.99 for 13,500 gold. You can also purchase a Premium Pass, which costs 990 Enlisted Gold for 30 days. The Premium Pass doubles your army, squad, and soldier experience, allows you to take an extra infantry and vehicle squad into battle, gives 2 times faster training in the academy, and an extra 100 slots in your soldier reserve. Now back to our question, is Enlisted pay to win? Well, let's look a little closer at how you progress through the game. Like most games, your soldier and campaign progress is tied to experience points that are acquired from playing the game. Kills, capture points, etc. Every soldier has its own progression, which is dictated by their current max level. This max level can be increased in the academy, but you end up with a new soldier in return. Also, each soldier has an individual loadout which can be upgraded to include more items, and each soldier's weapon can also be upgraded. Soldiers also have perks that can be acquired as you progress. Honestly, almost every aspect of the game has some sort of upgrade tree. In regards to the progression, I've noticed it is a bit of a grind making your way through the campaigns, but the soldier and squad upgrades seem to happen a lot quicker. The campaign allows you to unlock more powerful squads that have stronger specialist classes and vehicles. The weapon upgrades are somewhat rare, since the parts that you need to upgrade for the most part come from the weapons you have on hand. In order to acquire more weapons for you to disassemble, you need to unlock weapon orders that can be used in the Logistics tab. These orders can be unlocked through the Battle Pass, Battle Tasks, and by unlocking achievements. This does seem to make orders a bit more rare, but Darkflow has mentioned they are working on getting more variety in the Battle Tasks moving forward. Now that we have talked about all the possibilities for upgrades, I will talk more about the Enlisted Gold and how in my opinion Enlisted is becoming a pay-to-win game. If you look closely at all of the upgrades that I have mentioned, you will see almost everything you can upgrade comes with the option to bypass the progression by spending gold. Whether it be upgrading your weapons, soldiers, or even the campaign itself, everything can be acquired by just paying for it. Don't have enough squad points to expand your squad? You can buy them. Need top tier weapons? How about the best tank in the game? Yep, you can buy those day one while everyone else grinds their way up. I understand that Enlisted is a free to play game, and I will admit I didn't play much of War Thunder, which seems like it is set up in a very similar fashion. But when it comes to monetizing a free game, I feel like developers should look at the blunders and successes of previous games for future guidance. The Battle Pass system that seems to be the standard in Battle Royale games has massive potential for monetization without the blatant pay-to-win aspect of paying for actual upgrades. I also understand that Enlisted is a somewhat realistic shooter that boasts about its World War II authenticity, so it doesn't leave a lot of room for the flashy cosmetics that we have gotten used to. But I feel there is still room for some sort of vehicle, weapon, and soldier customization that would have fit well with Enlisted, keeping them away from pay to win. If you decide that you want to pay your way through the game, I will tell you now it will not be a cheap endeavor. Weapons and equipment can be acquired in the Logistics tab for 20 to 40 gold, and troops are 60, which doesn't seem like much on the surface, but with the RNG factor in both the items you receive and the items needed for weapons upgrades due to failures, you may end up needing to purchase multiples of every weapon or soldier you require. Upgrading your squads will cost about 10 gold each, and the price of perks will depend on the amount of experience you need. The big money comes into play with the campaigns though, as you will be charged based off of the experience needed to progress to the next level. For example, to buy level 7 from level 6 in the campaign, it will cost about 900 gold. To go from 7 to 8, you are looking at a little over 1100 gold. This will continue to grow for each campaign level you wish to unlock. Keep in mind that all armies have their own progression and campaigns, so everything needs to be bought multiple times. Not to mention the actual premium squads themselves, which are upwards of 4,000 gold each. You could easily sink hundreds or possibly thousands into this game in the pursuit of buying your progression. Alright, in summary, is Enlisted pay to win? In my opinion, it is pay to win, or at the very least, pay to progress. Since if you had enough money, you could unlock the entire game on day 1. The advantages you get with the Premium Pass, however, is what really solidifies the pay-to-win verdict from me, as you are able to take extra vehicle and infantry squads into battle with you, not to mention all the other bonuses that come with it. There is no free option to get these bonuses anywhere in the game from what I have seen. I was really hoping it wouldn't go this route, but I understand that they need to make their money somewhere. That being said though, the game has been locked behind a ton of paywalls, and not cheap ones I might add, as access to the Battle of Berlin closed beta requires a premium squad purchase of $63.99. That's practically the price of a full paid game. With these price points, the 30-day Premium Pass, Elite Battle Pass, and the almost overwhelming ability to buy your way through the entire game, I'm not sure if I can afford this free game, especially in its current state. The game is still in beta, and updates are coming regularly, but it is still clunky, and has a good number of bugs in all shapes and sizes, which again is expected of a beta, but with this level of monetization already implemented into every aspect of the game, I would have expected a much more polished product at this point. I haven't given up on Enlisted. Despite its quirks, it's still a fun game to play overall, but we will see how balanced the game becomes as more and more paid premium features are added over time. What has your experience with Enlisted been so far? Do you feel the same way? Let me know down in the comments what you think about the future of Enlisted. If you enjoyed the video and found the info useful, hit the like button to let me know, and consider subscribing to stay up to date with all my latest videos. That's all I have for you today. Until next time, keep gaming.